Um, Ever wondered if some anime use queer characters as mere eye candy? It's a question that sparked debate among fans, and today we're diving into a list of series where LGBTQ plus representation feels superficial. These aren't necessarily bad anime, but their handling of queer themes often feels more about appealing to certain desires than telling meaningful stories. Let's explore some titles that have raised eyebrows for prioritizing uh, visuals over genuine representation. Valkyrie Drive Mermaid throws us into a world where young women transform into weapons through intimate contact. The series leans heavily into sexual arousal as a trigger for combat abilities, often at the expense of genuine emotional connection. Um, while visually striking, the queer dynamics feel less like character development and more like a calculated appeal to the audience. And Queen's Blade 2009 and 2012 centers around a warrior competition. But the focus quickly shifts to suggested interactions between the female combatants. The framing emphasizes physical beauty and provocative poses, um, with little exploration of the characters as individuals beyond their appearances. It's a spectacle of aesthetics, but falls short on substance. Sakura Trick presents a cute premise. Two best friends deepen their bond through frequent kissing. However, the series remains fixated on these moments of physical affection, avoiding deeper discussions about sexuality or the challenges of queer identity. It's lighthearted fun, but uh, lacks the depth some viewers crave. Uh, and Seven Mortal Sins personifies the deadly sins as attracted women. And the anime doesn't shy away from showcasing their interactions in a highly sexualized manner. The queer elements are used to highlight the sinful nature of the characters, but the relationships feel fleeting and exist primarily for visual appeal. Uh, Keiho 2016 is a sports anime with a unique premise. Girls compete by knocking opponents off a platform using only their bodies. The sport itself is inherently sexualized, and the queer undertones are used as comedic or provocative elements, but the focus remains on the spectacle of the competition. Iki Tosin, 2003 to 2015, reimagines historical figures as high school students fighting in a modern setting. The battles often result in clothing damage and suggestive poses, um, with female characters expressing intense physical attraction to one another. These moments feel more like fan service than genuine character development. Bree focuses on a high school swimming club, and while no characters are explicitly queer, the series heavily utilizes homoerotic subtext and male fan service. The interactions between the boys are framed to appeal to fans who enjoy pairing characters in romantic relationships, but it often feels like queer baiting. Kakegurui, 2017 to 2019, depicts a school where students gamble their fortunes and status. Um, Several female characters show obsessive devotion to their uh, rivals or the student council president with intense physical reactions and suggestive behavior. These moments enhance the dark and provocative atmosphere, but don't delve into meaningful relationships. Um, Cross Anye, 2014-2015, is set in a military base where exiled women fight dragons. The environment is highly sexualized with frequent scenes of physical intimacy and harassment. Um, and while some relationships evolve, they are often framed through uh, the lens of trauma or fan service. The Testament of Sister New Devil, which involves a boy who makes a deal with his demon sisters. The contracts require physical intimacy, and the queer elements are tied to the supernatural mechanics, existing primarily for fan service and lacking deeper exploration. Gushing Over Magical Girls is a recent addition focusing on a girl who becomes a villain and battles her magical girl idols in suggestive ways. The series is explicitly built around magical girl fan service and fetish themes, with relationships solely centered on these encounters. Uh, Candy Boy features twin sisters with a close and suggestive relationship. The boundary between sisterly affection and romantic interest is blurred, providing a specific type of fan uh, uh, service. It relies on charm and tension, uh, avoiding definitive statements on their sexuality. Kempfer, 2009, 2011, involves a boy who transforms into a girl to fight, leading to scenarios where other girls are attracted to his female form. The show uses this mechanic for fan service, with the queer attraction serving as comedic relief or awkward situations. Prison School is 2015, follows five boys uh, admitted to an all-girls school. The student council members often have intimate or suggestive interactions with each other, used for mature themes and fan service, but lacking depth in their relationships. Um, Bikini Warriors is a short form anime focused on female adventurers in revealing armor. Um, it prioritizes visual appeal and uh, suggestive scenarios, with the queer attraction serving as a quick and provocative element. Soft Tenny features a girls' soft tennis team with bizarre training exercises and suggestive antics. The queer attraction is used for comedic effect and visual fan service, lacking deeper exploration of the characters. Vermeil in Gold involves a student summoning a demon who requires physical intimacy. The queer elements are integrated into the magical system, existing primarily for fan service and lacking deeper exploration. Trinity 7 is a harem anime that utilizes various fan service techniques. Uh, Several of the mages have close and suggestive relationships with one another. But these moments feel more like spectacle than genuine connection. Vampire Knight follows a girl at a school divided into humans and vampires. The homoerotic tension between the male protagonists is used to heighten the emotional stakes, but it often feels like queer baiting. Um, Black Butler, uh, 2008 to 2010, involves a boy who makes a deal with a demon butler. Uh, uh, One of the recurring characters expresses flamboyant interest in the butler, used for comedic relief and fan service, but lacking deeper character development. Is this a zombie? 2011 to 2012 features a boy resurrected as a zombie. Uh, the series is known for its absurd humor and suggestive scenarios, with queer attraction used as another layer of provocation. Uh, Golden Kamui 2018-2023 follows a veteran and a young girl searching for treasure. The series features intense male fan service, with homoerotic subtext used for humor and visual appeal. Uh, Brave Witches focuses on female pilots, and their shared living arrangements. The series emphasizes physical beauty and suggestive poses, with queer attraction used as fan service. Um, Strike Witches features girls who use mechanical legs to fight aliens. The character designs prioritize a lack of pants, leading to constant fan service. Queer subtext is a primary feature of the franchise, but Azure Lane features anthropomorphic ship girls engaging in naval warfare. The anime adaptation features suggestive interactions designed to satisfy fans of the original mobile game. So many spears. And what are your thoughts on these anime depictions? Share your opinions in the comments below. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,